Greetings and welcome to another excellent World of Tanks video. As you saw by the title, this one is quite spectacular. What you're going to see is the greatest example of Hollenhund play that I've ever had. And luckily for me, I was able to both record this and then present it to you in this video. What you're going to see is an absolute masterpiece. It is a work of art of light tank spotting that you haven't seen duplicated by very many. So you might want to consider rewatching this video to try and learn how to do it and just to absorb what's going on and what you see so that you can replicate this kind of performance yourself in your own games. This one is the best I've ever done in a Hollenhund, but I am looking to try and improve. So that much I will say. I hope you guys enjoy it. So please leave a like for this video. If you haven't subscribed, please consider subscribing because you'll get videos like this on a daily basis because I make videos every day. So now let's get to the action, shall we? So the story behind this goes, it was very funny. I was playing matches with Bernie, and we were just doing random things that came to us. We played some Martyr 38T games. We played a variety of other games of just different things came to us. What is it? Astron Rex. We played some other goofy stuff too, like Eradicator. Just some different things that we didn't play, just to do something out of the ordinary. Played some Tiger games, and then we were in the garage, getting ready to go do a match, and then I asked him, I go, well, I don't know, you got any other ideas? He's like, you got a Hollenhund? I go, yes, I have a Hollenhund. And then I was in my brain, it was percolating. It's like, you know what? I should show him what I do in Hollenhund, or what I could do, or what I can do, whatever. Because he has never seen me play light tanks. So I said, okay, let's do that. Like, all right, let's go. And we go to do Hollenhund, and what comes up, and it's literally the only one we played was just this one match. It was like, oh, boom, Prokhorovka. And I was like, you got to be kidding me, man. This is just the ultimate dream. I have never played the Hollenhund on Prokhorovka to the best of my recollection. And certainly, I have not played it like this. If I would have played it, it would have been like that, but the result wasn't the same. That's what I mean. So, let me show you what I did. Normally, in a video like this, I don't show you the end of game screen until we get to, well, the end of game. But in this case, what I did was so crazy that I want you to look at the numbers, and then when you watch it, it will make you a little more interested in just to see how exactly did this guy do what you see here. Not so much the damage, but the 8,600 assistance, the 166,000 gold in a World War II match with no boosters except for the ×8 commander booster that I used. So for myself, an unboosted silver score, this is the top I've ever done. in World War II. No operations to boost it as well. Nothing. No. This is just regular gameplay from any regular day would generate this exact same score. If you did the same thing tomorrow, it'd get the same exact amount tomorrow. Okay, so there's no weird ops running or anything like that. There's a ×8 commander booster that I used, which my previous record was 57,000 commander, and that was in a 38H. This one, same amount of 50% commander booster for the tank. So this is a 100% booster match where I get the regular commander points plus 50% for the tank, 10% for the rations, 10% for the quick learner and the commander, and then another 30% for the commander. So that's 30 plus 10 plus 10 is 50, plus another 50 for the tank becomes 100%. That's your bonus, plus another, red stripe daily double bonus. This was a monster game, to say the least. So it was crazy. 11 of the 15 guys I spotted, which was fantastic. So now I'm going to show you the replay for this monstrosity. Welcome to Prokhorovka. Needless to say, this is my favorite light tank map in the game. It's an absolute, just a cornucopia of bonus. Now, it's real simple. If you've watched any of my other Prokhorovka games, I'm just going to do the same old strategy, except that this tank rolls at 87. So we're going to patrol the middle line, around. Basically, we're going to patrol the E line across the screen horizontally. The goal is simple. Spot as many guys as we can. Try to make these guys antsy so they want to cross the center. And when they cross the center, let your snipers and mediums and heavy tanks just crush them with fire. No matter what you will do, you don't want to cross the line of the center, even to go kill the guy. You're asking for trouble, and you'll be annihilated. The smart guy is like, okay, I understand this strategy, so we're going to execute this strategy with perfection. Well, as close as we can get anyway. So I'm just rolling up here, spotting guys. You can see 3 guys are spotted right now. That guy was blocking me like a dummy. They don't listen. I told them not to go there. Oh well, whatever. Now I've got 4 guys spotted. The advantage I have is I have, a really great killer, which is Bernie, helping me along. Trying to get shots himself. It doesn't really matter how long this takes. Now this match takes exactly 9 minutes long. But if it takes 15, it doesn't matter to me. We're winning this. Unless these guys are just absolute morons. The deal with this strategy is that whoever holds out the longest and restrains himself from crossing the center line, that's the team that's likely to win. Because we're going to let them blow their own brains out. They want to get greedy and come after me, this lonely light tank. Come get some. This is a terrific tank. The speed is terrific. The gun is great. Everything about this is really, really great. Ah, stupid shell. As you can see, that this is a tier 9 tank, tier 9 match. And this match went fairly easily. I mean, I got hit by a couple of shots, and I realized what happened, and I've adjusted my driving to reduce that possibility for the future. But this one is just smooth as silk. It looks so easy. And you'll see from time to time, one side or the other will have guys encroaching, like on the roadway here as I'm approaching the road to my right. Another one bites the dust. That was Bernie and his Astron Rex, whipping butt. Now the Astron Rex is also a 50% commander bonus tank. So that's another one. If you have it, it's really useful. You know, things have been going quite well for us. We're only 2 tanks ahead. We'll make it 3 now. And this is just getting started. What happens here is that the enemy keeps seeing this idiot drive around in these donut patterns, and they get this idea that they've got to kill me. It just builds up over time, and they can't help themselves. It's like dogs that chase the bone. They just can't help themselves. It's like, I'm here, come and get me. I'm easy money. I'm light. I'm low in power. I don't have much armor. You could kill me. Well, maybe not, but usually it's just too much for them to handle. It takes strong discipline not to allow your base instinct of going and getting this guy, because I'm spotting their tame. I'm just annoying the crud out of them. It's just basic stuff. We're playing a psychological game. And the less disciplined they are mentally, the faster they'll capitulate. It's really awesome. The only thing you have to run this strategy is something that's relatively fast. I have another one of these games that I'll be posting as well, which was really a terrific one. It's getting closer to where we can go and make our final approach, crossing the line and going on attack mode. Another killer shot. Oh well, you give one, you get one. So this is comfortably, for us, we're 2 tanks ahead. Just waiting. Now I gotta go and spot them. There we go, because I didn't have anybody spotted. Artillery needs the spots. The snipers will need the spots. You know, everybody else, it's a main killer. And that's, you know, the mediums, the heavies, and the tank destroyers. Well, and, you know, basically everyone who's not a light tank. Now, as you can see, they don't have any light tanks. There's no one to really mess with me. Medium tanks would have a hard time messing with me. Now, I just tagged that equalizer because he was firing. And there's nothing he could do when he's firing. He's really not able to move very well. I know, because I have an equalizer. Soon, I will make the move. This game has been going on now for about 8 minutes. It's time. You're going to see this happen. 7-2. I mean, come on, dude. Yeah, exactly. 7-3 is getting ready to go, and 7-2. Well, let's go. All they have is a couple of tank destroyers. Now, you don't get the big head. You got to maintain your mental discipline. We want to try and, weave our way around to get to these guys. I think there's one of them that's over here to the left. There he is. Notice I'm below the horizon. He can't see me and he can't shoot me. I'm not stupid. These guys are good, man. I'm not saying they're dumb. Yeah, no thanks, my brother. I see 2 murderers over there not getting me. Hell to the no. I'm not a coward, but I'm not stupid. Super fantastic. Okay, so we've returned back to the end of game screen. And that game was just absolutely fantastic. So hopefully you paid attention to the way I ran this strategy. It's really nothing super difficult. It's mental discipline to execute and know, when not to go and then when to go. When it was down to 7-3, that's really the time to have gone. I could have gone at 7-4, but don't get greedy. There's no reason to be greedy. That was really funny because Bernie got killed and he was watching me as I was going, and he just kept watching my score go up and up. It was like a pinball machine. It was like, 6,500 and, et cetera, 7,500, and then every time it would go up, after a guy would hit a guy, it would just go up again. And it was just awesome. It was literally awesome to end this with, 8,600 plus with, combined damage and spotting assist for over 9,000 total. So it was completely awesome. I'm telling you, the best Hollenhund game I've ever had. And this is the dream that I had last week. And I played about 35 games in light tanks, and I didn't get this map once at all. And it was terrible because I was like, man, I want to do Prokhorovka on different things. One of the ones I wanted to do it in was the AMX 1357, but it never happened. At least not yet anyway. This was hilarious. So, this is Bernie's off the cuff. Hey, let's play Hollenhund. Okay, bam. Oh, bingo. First game, that was it. I go, I'm not messing with this. Let's go play something different. So we went and played a bunch of other different stuff. Completely awesome. Later on, Top came in and we went and played Cold War. And man, we just tore it up in Cold War. That was what was really fantastic. But this was literally the game of the night for me. I mean, this was just made my day. So I hope you enjoyed this. Please leave a like for the video. Please subscribe if you haven't subscribed. Tell your friends so they can like and subscribe. Let them know what's going on. And check out my other videos, because I got other ones I'm going to be making. So thanks again for watching. I'll see you guys in the next video.